In this video, we need to go into detail about the products you can sell on Amazon. We saw in the last video the general categories, but there are some details you really need to understand before you jump in with both feet. As we saw earlier, you can find category lists by clicking the Sell on Amazon link found at the bottom of every Amazon page. Then clicking on this little What Can I Sell link. I explained the different account types, individual and professional, earlier, so we're just going to focus on the full category list for the moment, the categories available to professional accounts. Remember, the categories with asterisks are the ones for which you'll have to apply for approval. So you can see what general categories you can work with, but let's begin by looking at specific types of products that you cannot sell, even within these categories, because there are many products that Amazon won't accept. Perhaps the two most notable categories Amazon does not accept are firearms and pharmaceuticals. It does take toy guns, even air guns and paintball guns, and it takes crossbows and compound bows, slingshots, nunchucks and other weapons, but not firearms. It also does accept over-the-counter medicines, but not prescription drugs. What else can't you sell? Pets are perhaps an obvious category, although you can sell live crustaceans, which some might regard as pets, I suppose. There's an opportunity there. Amazon allows crustaceans, but for some reason no merchant has jumped in to meet the demand. And while Amazon allows the sale of wine from pre-approved merchants, it does not allow other forms of alcohol, even beer. Amazon also has a blanket policy banning illegal and unsafe products. And of course it has the standard proscription on products that promote or glorify hatred, violence, racial, sexual or religious intolerance, or promote organizations with such views. For each category, Amazon provides a listing of banned products. For instance, while electronics is understandably an important category for Amazon, certain electronic devices are prohibited. Radio jamming devices and cell phone unlocking devices are a couple of examples. So before you begin selling in a particular category, you should probably view the Restricted Products Help page. Amazon doesn't make it easy to reach the Seller's Help area if you don't yet have an account, but currently the quickest way to reach the Restricted Products page is by viewing the Seller's FAQ. Use the Sell on Amazon link at the bottom of any page, then find an FAQ link like this one. One of the questions is, what type of products cannot be listed on Amazon.com? You'll find a link to the Restricted Products page. Alternatively, you can reach Seller Help by searching Google for Selling on Amazon.com help, or use this link. Once you get into the help system, you can search for what you need or get to the top of the selling area by clicking the title here. Alternatively, you can reach Seller Help by searching the regular Amazon help system and then clicking the little Seller Help link at the bottom. Once you have an account, you can get there quickly from the Help menu in your Amazon Seller Central console. Just click here, ignore the drop-down, and you'll find yourself at the starting point. If you need to read the small print on any subject, Seller Help is where you need to go. There's another important type of product that Amazon doesn't want, one that applies to all categories: counterfeit products. They don't want knockoff Louis Vuitton handbags. They don't want fake Rolexes. They don't allow fake branded clothing. Amazon doesn't allow products that infringe on someone's trademark. But more importantly, they don't allow merchants to list products that aren't exactly what the merchants say they are. If you say you're selling product X, it had better be product X, not something similar. If, for example, you claim to be selling a Seiko PV4005 watch, when you get an order, that's the item you must ship. You can't send the customer something similar. It must be the exact product. That may sound obvious, and that's the theory at least. But sometimes merchants do list knockoffs and send buyers products that don't match the product that was ordered. You'd think that Amazon would jump in immediately and fix such problems, and maybe sometimes it does. But in other cases, the Amazon bureaucracy can be surprisingly slow at dealing with these issues. It's a very frustrating situation for legitimate merchants, as the lower quality products pull the price down, take sales away from legitimate merchants, and even result in bad reviews for the merchant when consumers order product A but end up with low quality product X. And while Amazon may help, it may not. So there are lots of things you can't sell, and each category has its own list, though I suspect that most viewers of this video are not selling vaccines or irradiated gemstones. I suggest that you look at the categories you can sell, see if your products fit within those categories, then quickly check the restricted list for those categories.